He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Offense up to the line fast. Second down run by Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's second and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. P-Rod. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Working quickly here. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They throw it out quick to the left. Touchdown, Kansas City. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go, second down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. This is ahead for about 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Third down, here's Williams. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Johnson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Play action, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears take over after returning it inside the red zone. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait...
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. From the gun, P-Rod. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Quick pass left side. On the move, past the 40. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. That run good for a gain of 2. And just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and goal.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Trying again with fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Buying some time right. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Bears pick it up. Headed the other way. He's at midfield. The 30. Hits the 20. The 10. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Chiefs 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down throw by Williams. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll fight the good fight forward to around the 21.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He lofts it deep left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Torrey Taylor on to punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Takes this in at the 25. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Dump off caught by his back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Has the connection to Adunze. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams to throw on first. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running behind center with Swift. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, Williams. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hardman with a return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down throw, Mahomes. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Headed out right. He's going deep. Down this. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Drew Tranquil with the pick. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Now here's Williams. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Here's Swift on 2nd down. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 40 on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll motion a tight end left. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 47. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. All or nothing, they'll run it. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. No one around. He's got space. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Williams on the play action. He's got him. That's Swift. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down, here's Swift. And he gets them down to the 42. Working quickly here. Staying grounded with Swift. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw it. Swift hauls it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bears holding just a 1-point advantage. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Going run again with Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Left side, that's there, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.